What is up? We're back. Sorry, couldn't wait the 2 minutes. Everything's set up. We're good to go. So why wait, you know? Alright. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm doing a little testing of the background. So, because, you know, real world problems. Gotta run the dishwasher. So let me know if you can hear it. Picking them right where we left off. Final Fantasy 16. I love this opening screen. I'm not gonna lie. So, borderline broke. Nah, not really. But I never tried to get the collector's edition. I've been not following. I knew about Final Fantasy 16 for a while, but didn't get the collector's edition because I didn't know how to like the game. Right? I was like, oh, I'll buy it after. That's not a thing. You can't buy the collector's edition after because they're all sold out, and or you're gonna spend $700 after the fact. So, but if I would have known what I know now, still wouldn't get it. Maybe. No, because this one's really expensive. But Phoenix with Ifrit, now knowing the dynamic, I think I'd be more inclined to get it. Not spending aftermarket for it. Which is funny because I did get Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition somehow. I was waiting, spent a couple days on it. It went away, wasn't available, came back, available, and I felt like it was a sign and had to buy it, so I did. So, I'll begin that video unboxing whenever it comes out.
To touch him?
I don't know.
Okay.
You go first.
Let me check one thing. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's not right here. I lied. The Deadly Embrace. Alright. Wicked Wheel. How do you do all? So, one of the trophies. Can you switch? No, you can't. What's this say? I thought Rock's Gambit. Unless it's not Gouge. Real quick. This is a trophy where you can tell me when you see it. No idea how to do that. There's a lot of trophies. I have no idea. Dang. Alright. We'll go back. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Gouge, Wicked Wheel, Rook's Gambit. Gouge, Wicked Wheel, Rock's Gambit. So how do you do that? Do you have to pause it mid-fight? Interesting. I don't know how you would get that.
But none of the curse breakers.
Talk to Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Just gonna drink while we listen to Gav's report.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations
beautiful
were
that looks.
they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Okay.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Let's go. They were not expecting that. Clive, always strategically planned. There we go.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
So we got
The bulk of the Republican
So this
army marching to
storyline,
Twinside,
we have at least
Drake's
4 more mother
Fang will
crystals
be left
destroyed. So there's 5.
exposed.
Okay. 5 mother
That is
crystals.
exactly the move Kupka would anticipate.
8
And if there is anything
econs
these
of
past
fire.
5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us
Jill,
and it.
she
and
catches
I've
on.
never been
She's
much
smart.
of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Huh?
Who's that then?
What's up?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Dang. Come on, Gav.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna start
Settled then.
treating us different now?
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's the, okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Auto's counter is now open. The hunt board. Okay. There's a trophy on that. Oh, I wonder if that's crazy thing we just fought yesterday. Dang, back-to-back streams? Where'd else go? Let's see. Where's it at?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Okay. No, we don't need anything from you. Nothing from you. Alright, real quick. Before... Okay, side quest is down here. Where... Oh, the map room. The mess. Alright, let's do the side quest. I want to go check out a few other areas that are like highlighted that you saw, and then we'll move on to the mother crystal. Death. What do you call it? Something breath? Death's breath? Anything in here? No. Botanist. Okay. Anything on the table? No. Okay. There he is.
It's not deep. It won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apple soon enough.
The botanist.
See, I
Drakes?
was hoping
Drakes?
to speak to you.
What do you mean, Drakes?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to
You
grow
like kick
fruit
better
around
than
here.
Twitch?
It's good to know there's something of the old hideaway
Good
still
old
lives
Sly.
on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's
Drake's
finally
breath.
paying off.
Thank you.
I took it on, you see, after she...
That sounds better
after
too.
she
Drake's
died,
breath.
And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
If you want
Sweet
to,
as
you
like,
could just
in fact.
focus on the one.
She
Totally up
gets
to
a
you.
bit of right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you?
Of course I could.
Better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called.
Martell
Of their
apples,
memory.
they're called. Martell.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Let's go. And some apples out. Okay, water's looking good. They did a fantastic job. Is there any swimming? Alright, yeah, I gotta go back out. Okay. That's not out. Did I come down the steps? Oh, okay, I did. A little confusing. I wonder why sometimes you hear me breathe. I apologize for
Did you
that.
come through the forge today?
What up, dude? No. Oh yeah. Is there? All right. Apologize. We're taking a long route.
And you say Sid built this place? Perhaps they're old enough for the census.
This. Okay. It's not that bad. Really talk to everybody in here. What is this?
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
Okay. This is infirmary. Sweet. Okay. Oh, this is why I wanted to come here anyway. All over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Kupo. Yep.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just
Take
because
down
they can't
10,
be dealt with when
get
they're
a trophy.
spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not. I knew that already. I'm the mightiest of all Moogles.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Okay. The mightiest, yeah. You won't even win a diamocal pillow fight. Let's view the board. Alright. Hunt board. Yep, okay. This is, so we got one. Yep. The Angel of Death. C. What did we C? Okay, C. B. Whoa. Dragon. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's
So Mather's all right.
be. That's cool. What do you think of that? That
You
dragon.
look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
No, she's
An odd
feeding
sort,
you.
that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
The Colin Clive Sid still throws me off.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Nice. Oh, snap.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
It's cool how they
Nice to see
make
someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy.
they make
none of the
something
Devons.
so
Reckon she'd
simple
be happy knowing all
and
that
like
hard work didn't go to waste.
almost not significant, right? Apples,
Clive,
a big deal,
tell
and you
that down
feel
in the
like it's a
backyard to
big
run some
deal
over for me, will ya?
because the way they tell it.
Not so much as a thank you.
That's awesome.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Will do.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Planning a journey?
Alright, let's see what this is.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
Yeah, what is
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified
think
as
so.
to be
Not
presented
yet.
to you personally.
Let's see.
Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Alright, we'll earn renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins that donate money to Clive's cause. Okay.
You earned this.
Yeah.
All yours.
Okay.
All done?
Yeah. There's
Fancy
nothing
a look
here,
at the
so I
list,
guess
do you?
no side quests
go.
available in the. Yep. Okay.
Think you
Easy.
can help?
All right. Map room, and then we'll go talk.
And how may I assist you today?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Here's the latest information I have.
Honestly, not quite sure how to read this. So boom. Death of defiled cloaks and daggers. It's like building up. Oh. Titan's dominant. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Drake's breath. Okay, so this is where we're going. 5 remaining. Other crystals and hideaway. Mini Republic. Phoenix Gate. Line Clive. Okay. I like, so
The state
like
of the realm
the added
is
of
ever
that.
changing, Clive.
But in reality, not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with it. It's a nice touch, and obviously they put a lot of effort into it, and it looks good. I just not quite sure, you know?
I hear there's trouble.
Nothing. Not me. Alright. Looked like this was the only side quest. So on to Drake's Breath.
How much water can it flow?
Alright. I know you missed it. There's a trophy. You have to use all 3 of Gambit's abilities. I wonder if we could pause to get a trophy. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. If not, I'll YouTube it later.
Curse sent their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
I think
Why
the
did
other
you have to
botanist
die?
died. This is not the same dude from earlier in the game, right?
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive.
That seems like a good
That's something to be proud
you
of.
know?
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Very nice.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
I like
I'd say
it.
It's about time we planned
Very
to do
cool.
some siblings, don't you think?
It's it's a little weird. Constantly talking to that tree. Nice. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me see. Oh, yeah. I don't have to worry about that. Let's go. It's gonna be good. Maybe we'll see one of those hunter boards, you know? Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
We always leave Gav.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh, let me know. Can you hear anything in the background besides just me in the game? We're testing my ability to work on the
I
mic.
always knew that I would
I got
return
the
one
dishwasher running in the background because, you know,
Return
we're still
to
human.
Ironhome.
Still got lives to live.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port.
Sorry about that. That was weird.
We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Yeah.
Ready, go?
Oh, the music.
Run like the wind.
Are they on one as well? Yep. Okay. Let's see. Ready map. That's where I have to go. Very cool. Kill a bee. Roam a little bit? What do you think? Bluebird.
Alright.
I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Check out the... nice. Okay. Oh. Can I get down there? What do you think? Let's see. Oh. Alright, what is that? Nothing. Nothing. Just gonna roam and don't mind me. We'll go back. Oh, this is dark. Alright, let's see. Is he really gonna run away from me? Oh, hold on. Alright, don't mind. I don't think I connected on any of those, but... yeah, unable to change the combat. Huh. Isn't that weird? Let's go. Nice. Dang, these things do not die. Oh, look, pay attention. You know, there we go. Ooh.
Help me, boy.
Dang. Come on. Jeez. Okay. Company. Oh. There we go. Alright, which way? Go to the right real quick. I think it just links them. Not trying to fight.
We're not alone.
I know. Oh, don't hit me. Let's see. Alright, where are we? Alright. And we're turning around. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, roam a little bit, you know? Now we're on to the quest. But gotta figure out how to use all three of them. Figure out how to unlock like a new. It's like it's weird that you only have to use square, like use triangle. You know, must not be a high enough level, maybe. Okay. We are. Let's go.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
What are we looking at? Ah.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
That's a psycho.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
No, you won't. This Clive's here.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger.
Just need a potion.
Much obliged. Fare you well.
Youth. Let's see what he's got to say.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Not today.
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard there were 1,000.
Nothing.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we need to find out.
That old. Wait. He was, we know him, right?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
From Martha's Gate?
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Okay.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
I wonder, playing this a second time, just because I don't think I'm going to play a new game.
Sorry,
I beat this before Baldur's
it's
Gate 3
nothing.
comes out, so I might
We still don't know who the
try
Black Shield's
fantasy
looking
mode.
for.
I think Final
Well,
Fantasy mode is the next level.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them
'Cause
worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
You saw the map
But other
that
than
said that his
Martha,
mother assassinated
who
his
else in
dad,
this
so
area
like
would have
she
the
put the
courage to
hit
stand against the
on
Empire?
us tonight. We killed Joshua.
A new ally would
Crazy
certainly
event.
be welcome.
I wonder if we'd be able to.
Can we find them before the
Since
Imperials do?
we know what happened, we would be able to
Perhaps
catch
the
it,
next
see
village
it,
will yield more
like
answers.
in real time. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
So it'd be interesting to see like what we would catch the second time. Alright, well, we're gonna go the long way around again. Oh,
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Okay. Alright.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's more. Alright. Anything else here? Alright, which way are we going? Let's see. Let's go down. I don't see anything up there, do you? I see that thing. Oh.
More of my mother's men.
Oh, okay. 26, go. The wizard staff. Alright. I know, we gotta go that way. And we gotta get that, but let's check this real quick.
Let's go.
Love the music. What's that? See if there's.
All right.
Oh,
thanks, Gal.
Okay. Let's go. Ambrosia, right? What's her name?
Come
Good
on.
name. Alright, let me go get that little thing that's up here and then we'll continue down. Right here. Let's see. Nice. Where's over there? Okay. So there was a third chocobo in our thing. So I wonder if eventually we can have a third person on our party. Wait. Hold on.
Be safe.
Ooh, alright. Out of here. Pink chunks. We want this. Okay. We already been up here? No, let's just check it out real quick.
Let's go.
Something. Let me pause it. Do you see? Oh, okay. I was wondering if party members Ambrosia was one of them.
Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest.
Doesn't matter. We're just gonna crack them. Nice. Okay. Anything over here? Oh, interesting, right? Across the bridge. What do you think so far? Everything's different. Nothing is ever the same. You know? It's pretty cool. I guess we've seen spiders, but each one is different. What? Yeah? Okay. And here we go. Blood.
Blood.
Smooth
Blood.
transition.
And still wet.
Yeah. We see Torgal.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
We are not.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Pick their commanders very well, because
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Wasted that one. It's burning up. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Appreciate you joining me tonight. Easy. Alright. Didn't even put up a fight, those were easy. Black shield.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh, it's right there. Alright. Alright, real quick. Let me see. How many can I can only equip 3. Okay. Alright, I like that one. Okay. Let me upgrade. Can I? I don't have enough. What's this? Lightning rod. What is this? Flames of Rebirth. Okay. Do I have enough for anything else? Well, let's buy this one. This one's set. Okay, let's go. See anything on the sides? Eh. Let's go. See anything?
Find something, boy. Death.
Death. His mother has no remorse at all. Doesn't care. Just wants to kill everything.
Found her.
That's no. That's not right.
This was my mother's doing.
See, it's sick in the head to think
Why would
or
anyone?
to order that,
I don't know.
but then to go through with
I
it
never
is,
truly understood her.
I don't know what's worse.
But this.
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Power. Right? What do you guys? It's.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Okay. Have a gander around. Man. No one's gonna be alive here.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
People there.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Okay. Alright, this is a pretty big area.
Hush, no. You didn't hear nothing.
They're waiting to go in.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
So she turned her back on her own people? Okay. Can't. It's crazy, right? Double grab. Alright, skip that for now. Just because don't really need that gold little green thing. If it's a potion or something, you know, it could be something else, but now we can hold the circle bow. Let's go. Go, Ambrosia. Sorry.
Faster!
Silken strength.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Alright. Yeah, let's hope. Also. Take over. Yeah, so thank you.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh. Thanks, Ambrosia.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us!
Have we been here before?
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, get enough
Fuck off! I'm the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built.
Let's say,
so
come
that
on,
they
you were a
could visit
kid.
town
You
without
definitely
having to
snuck
walk
out,
amongst
you
the
know?
rabble.
You gotta know the ins and outs.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Backlight burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Got it.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Maybe
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Come on, we're all on the same team here.
Or not.
Oh, okay. Gotta be much closer to that one. Nice. Enemies bested. Like, they didn't have to fight.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, is that the guy we did the first mission with? Yeah.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Just watch.
Founder, it really is you.
9 people die. Well, you could have said something sooner. Sir Wade.
Sir Wade.
This is gonna be an awkward hug. Oh, yeah, I guess.
We can speak inside.
Nice. Just every turn, something cool. Death. But then cool. Not gonna lie, guys. Just looking ahead. We might not get to that epic battle
And
tonight.
those who
I have to
wouldn't
wait till
bend the
tomorrow.
knee.
We'll see. It's still
We
a
left
little early.
before the Empire
Little
could make
late.
examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do
against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Sure.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Let's go. So do we.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue.
We must stop the madness.
Put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Nice.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Yeah, I don't think we need. What's this? Cool. Alright. We have everything.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Alright. Nope. Need. Three new abilities. What they recommended.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
Nice.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Let's go. So it's cool, like the ebbs and flows of the game, but they're not like drastic. They're like they're just dips because you still are constantly battling, and like they're not small battles either. We'll see how big this one is, but it doesn't matter. You're still constantly fighting something important, something worthwhile, you know.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village.
Oh.
We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses
This answers
to
my
Stillwind.
question.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Let's go. Excuse me.
Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
See, I still wish there was a stealth version of this game. You know?
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard port against the might of the Black Shields?
Then come.
Then come!
You left the gate open.
Along with your flame!
Alright.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, what is that? What is that? No idea what that is. That's new. Oh, commander. Hold on. Let's see, can I get him to walk into it? No?
Slow.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another
Let's
one
go.
of them to fight that battle.
Oh, snap. Alright. Nope, I want. Oh, that's not what I want. I just want, yep.
That's better.
Ew. What happened? What happened?
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm frightened.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Those guys. Alright. What's that?
A noble stand, albeit
Misguided.
a misguided one.
We got him.
In taking it,
How bright.
you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Always. Always get hit. Okay. Not quite sure what that does, but I love it. Seeing this?
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Nice try.
All right!
Oh. Oh. Ah, I didn't do that. Double jump. Yeah. Get out of here. I wonder if that was a boss. Any boss fight. Still get hit. Just no avoiding it for me. Nice. I'll use some crafting.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Nice.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Not
She'll
forever,
move
though.
swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
It's never ending.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot.
It's not.
Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its
If you're there in the
place.
chat, say what's up. Don't be shy.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Okay. Now what?
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since
Nice.
the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Nice. I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Bro, you lost.
Or the Lord Commander.
I wrecked those 9 dudes. We wrecked.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Thorgord.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Nice. What now? Just outside the city walls.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What is this?
Meadow,
High school?
thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Ah.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge
nice.
once more.
Bravo, Uncle.
Clive always knows what to do.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
That's a reaction you
It's
wouldn't
really
expect.
you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let
Damn,
me play
that's
so
a good way to break the ice that only you and your uncle know. That's awesome.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford! Inform the kitchens! There'll be guests! We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Nice. Sick. This game gets better and better every time we play,
So
guys.
you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
The monster.
So he's told us.
This
You have
main
risked
quest
much
that
for
we'll do
Rosaria.
will definitely be
Our nation will be forever
mostly
in your
Jill,
debt.
or for her, for sure.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
True.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my
Yes.
nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Did we just gain a party member? Yeah, she does not look thrilled. Worried. There's a lot going on in Jill. It's cool. Cool story twist for her. Adding that, like, layer.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Yep.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do,
Sense way to
I'll be
grab
standing there
hands.
with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
So now what?
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
There's much to tell. Okay. Why are we going back to the highway? Thought we were gonna sail the sea.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed
I'll be
it
right
from
back.
old tomes. Seems there's
Well,
no
let's
creature
dog
in
out.
the realm so
Hold on one
foul
second.
it can't be cooked. Worm I came across
Sorry about
would be the
that.
death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
My buddy had to go outside.
Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yep.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
Thank
so,
you.
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Let me see. What's this? chambers. What's that? Blacksmith blues. Where am I? Is that my? Okay. Keep showing something new, unless it's just like a stage we can play. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay. CBAS. Very cool. Okay, that's pretty neat. That's definitely something after we beat the game, you know?
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Said forgetting we said forgetting treasures. Flame then brighter. Nice. Proud to stand alongside you. Not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appeased. Nice. Alright, let's see. Okay. Is it just the apples? Yep. Maybe all around the track. Nice. Okay. Thinking we won't talk to Vivian today. Let me do all the side stuff. See if I can upgrade. And then
Typical nobles.
either tomorrow or Sunday.
We never There are new billets being posted every day. Not enough swords to see.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see
So
you?
tomorrow or Sunday.
Is something wrong?
We'll go on to the
It's
next.
Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down.
This game is
Whatever
good.
it is, he ain't telling. It's
Got a
like
lot
he's lost
left
his
too.
spark, you know?
Maybe
He's barely got
halfway.
enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent
I
his
still have a
ear,
lot
because
of-
he respects you, innit? So,
Kind of like combat
what'd you say?
achievements to still attempt.
Fine. If you think it will help.
knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Oh, Blacksmith Blues. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that one first. No.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Zerka
Here
ring.
you are. All done?
Yeah, but hold on. Very cool. Okay, where? Oh, where's it? All right. Okay. switch to that one. I didn't even use that. We can increase by 12. Defense is by 10. Yep. Track that. What are some of these? Some of those to help us in combat, you know? But circle will sound legit.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Ate all the apples. Nah, I don't know.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Caroline.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Anna takes his work serious. Hard to come by these days.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Random side quest, okay.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in
Nice.
Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
Okay.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Down forward. Gotta go down. Crazy. Who'd have thunk?
Typical nobles.
If I don't hunt the griffin, then do I have the bullet for you? Okay. A B. Alright, while passing on the boss way. Okay. Oh, it says investigate. Okay. Yeah, I did. Alright, on. Is that it? Map viewed. Let's go out. Griffin sightings. Alright. No? Is that where I need to go? Lost way. Yeah, I think that's about right. First guess. Which one was it? I'm not Alright, real quick. So, area. Yeah, let's see if they go back here. There's no way to. I just gotta roam it? It's a little weird that it's not gonna let me. Once I talk to him, it doesn't just. That's the whole point. It's the hunt. We have. Oh gosh, she's so fast. Again. Oh snap! Plus, is this somewhere else? Cross the bridge. Not see it, did you? So okay. Man. The Norvent. Where am I? River Gate. You think?
Ready, go?
Looking for a griffin. Interesting. Oh, going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Right, this way. Right? I should have read more. Alright, well, we're just gonna go this way, right? There. Dragon. Later. What was it? Minotaur is not here.
No need to ride from here.
Okay. We might not find this dude tonight.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Okay. Let's see, where is that little thing? Is it down here? Yep. I was gonna check out the merchants, you know?
Haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
That's a new song. 40,000 dudes. Increase ability points earned.
I trust it's all here.
Yeah, we want that.
Good day.
Alright, let's see.
The crystals we get from the Tailor Walker.
All but worthless.
Good day to you.
Griffin. Oh. Alright, we want to go that way. I have a feeling that's the area we need to see. That way, right? I guess we're not going back to see another game. Gosh. Oh, there we go. Nope, wrong way again. Alright, cross the bridge. Oh. Don't mind me. Go. That's it. Maybe. We read that right.
Come on.
Nice music.
Fly, Ambrosia.
To Gil. Go. Going around. Okay. Alright. We'll see. If not here, we'll go back to the hideout. Do the other quest.
We're not alone.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Okay. You see it? Nice. There it is. Big battle. You were right. Look at that. Land nav. Does, man. Okay.
The other work will have to wait.
Vogel, look sharp.
Hard hit. Alright, let me... There we go.
Let's roll ready.
Alright.
To me,
Go.
boy. Thanks, boy.
Is that them? Alright, finally. Alright, done.
To me, boy.
Okay, good jumping. Okay, Road to Redemption. Rod Redemption. Not sure what that was. That's it. Get up.
That's better.
Running it here. There we go. Notorious Mark slain. We weren't leaving without him. First try. Better than that other thing. Title's known to man. Maybe he'll make us something nice.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Crazy dude.
right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
Drink of water real quick.
Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
Let's bring him to the hideaway.
Send you for a refund.
Find out.
It's not her who sent me.
Sorry.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Nice. Now I gotta go back for our blacksmith blues.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, okay. Let's see. Cross real quick.
Ready, go?
Oh, oh, oh. Slow down. Oh. At least glad I came to this part. Alright, let's Martha's rest. And then we'll go back, talk to him, and then is there anything else side quest wise? Probably call it there, guys. I appreciate you joining me tonight. It's been fun. This one wasn't as epic as I thought it'd be. Still pretty good. Still very good.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, well, the price lecture.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I have to... Yeah, yes, I do. Alright. Couldn't make it close, could ya?
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's
Across the bridge.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Right? What do you think? Is the bridge the easiest way? No.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go. Wait, didn't take as long to get here as I thought. Good thing we got a new noble steed.
Thanks, Gal.
Yeah. Boom.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Get out of here. Alright, let's see what that does. Did I not do anything then? Jeez. Looking good. Not much experience.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Oh,
Worse at
saw
least.
Is this the dead end? Okay. Alright, let's go back. Okay. I saw the hideaway. The green on the side. I was like, oh, is that ghost over there? But no, it's just a description of the ones we're doing. Okay.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes, we did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
No, I don't want to try that. Sound effects.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Yep.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
That's not the reaction of something
Thank you.
delicious.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
No. Nice. Wow, increased defense by 30.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
Hey.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
He's happy. There we go. Here for the people. Got 5.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest complete. Hey, level up? Yep. Finally. 27. HP goes up. Dang, attack only up by 2. Defense, staggering. Oh, what's this? Alright, you have obtained the design. Search build design drafts and left new crafting options. Okay.
Back, are ya? Not saying for you, do you? And how am I meant to do that then?
Electrum. Can I buy that?
And?
Alright, remember when we get Electrum. You have it?
Is
And
it
we'll save it.
business or pleasure?
No.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Is there...
Is that all?
That's all. Oh, that's the map. Okay. Alright, items. Shortcuts. Potions. Instantly. I wanna... Oh, add a shortcut. Why can't I? Oh, that's Torgal. Okay. Anything. It's almost like there's not enough slots, you know? Attributes. There's nothing we can do in this one. Okay. Here. We're gonna reset. Okay. Let's go. Some of these we don't need, right? Sounds like we need it. We don't even know how to do that. Okay. He's charged. This we use. This will be. Oh, no need. This we need. Yep. One of my favorites. Good. Alright, put that. Oh. Yeah, we want that. Right, which one? No, like that. Okay. No. Oh. Not done yet. Now I see. see. We'll see if that did anything. Alright. Not going any farther. We'll save it there. Appreciate it. We'll call it a night. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see. What were we? 25? 2 levels up. But thank you for joining me tonight. We'll be on again, either tomorrow or the next day. Remember, throw a follow. Twitch, Kick. Follow me on Twitter. My handles will be on the next slide. Have a good night.